dealing in arms trafficking, arms trade, ammunition. One of his accomplices is this one, Morocco.
The operations of joint security offices of police and UPDF in Karamoja sub-region have netted notorious warriors and gun dealers. 7 suspects found in possession of firearms or linked to gun trafficking were paraded before the press at the 3rd Division headquarters in Moroto district. Mariko Teko, resident of Lokiriama in Turkana County, but of Uganda origin, was arrested on 2nd August after intelligence linked him to arms trading in Kabong, Kotido, Moroto, na Kapiripirit districts.
Trade by our intelligence network for arms trafficking and arms trade. Through concerted effort and interviews, he revealed to security forces that he has been trafficking guns, ammunition for livestock.
Teko named his clients, including a 74-year-old Ngorok Eluktopere, who was found armed with a NATO gun.
The chairperson of Akwa, yes, village in Lotsan, Sub-County, Moroto, was arrested and was found in possession of a NATO gun number 762 with the 3 ammunition, which was recovered instantly. Our intelligence is following on several buyers of these guns from the same man, Teko Mariko. We believe and we are still committed that suspects of this nature will still be arrested, put in custody, and they'll be tried.
Relatedly, the LC2 chairpersons of Lopetakori and Kalapata Trading Center in Kabong district, Akol Lonya and Lodukai Lukol, were arrested for illegally possessing guns. Lokeris Lomuso and Lokieny were also arrested for trafficking guns from South Sudan.
Were arrested for being in possession of the firearm. On close follow-up, intelligence arrested Lokeeny Lonya, the brother to Akol Lonya, and Lokeris Lomuso, all with us here. They are all residents of Kabong district, still on the same account, illegal possession of firearms and trafficking firearms and ammunition with the Toposa community of South Sudan. It is believed that Lokeris Lomuso and Lokeeny Lonya are big middlemen in dealing in firearms.
Gira Natolikodo, alleged to have killed UPDF 2 soldiers in May in this year, were also paraded.
Known as Museveni, a 36-year-old, the first here, is also a ringleader and a resident of Los Lang, North Division in Kotido district, and was arrested on the 12th of July this year for being in possession of firearm. He is the masterminder of rapid and constant raids in Karamoja and parts of Achol sub-region. He is also responsible for ambushing and killing of our soldiers, Private Lopek, Abraham Lotuk, and Lokomol Boniface, who were riding a motorcycle along Kotido Kabong Road on the 22nd of May this year. The notorious criminal is also known for conducting reconnaissance of surveillance before an attack, and that's the very reason why, in most cases, when he conducts this reconnaissance, the raids go successful. Thank God, through our efforts that we have now in custody, and we face the court trials. Criminal, also Lukol Mariko Lopus, also known as Lomojong, is a notorious criminal from Nabiratuk. He has been terrorized the people of Amudat, Kwen, Napak, and parts of Katakwi district. He was arrested by our joint security forces while in the wilderness in the general areas of Koske in Nabiratuku district. He was found in possession of gun number 04355 with 3 rounds of live ammunition.
The Karamoja Sub-Region Police spokesperson Michael Ongole hints on the commercialized raids.
We have controlled market operations. These markets before, where the cattle trade markets, were not controlled. Anybody can bring his cows to the market without anybody checking whether the animals brought to the market is for a genuine person or was stolen animals. Now, we have controlled all the 21 markets. We profile the markets all over Karamoja. We know the days when they are operating. So when it reaches the market day, we deploy our S2 personnel at the market. One, to check on the documents of the sellers, whether they have got the right documents, whether is the owner, the right owner of the cows, is bringing it to sell. And then we check also the traders' license, whether they have the required documents. So we have been guided by the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Industry and Fisheries on the movement of animals. So we are at the top of the situation. We have brought down the commercialized rates.
And investigations of security officers behind Waragi cell in the region.
We discovered that the Waragi was in the house of a girlfriend to one of our officers. We have already taken up the investigations to see if this officer of ours was in a know that his girlfriend was dealing in Waragi. Because personally, we have not got our officer dealing in the selling of Waragi. So when you are engaged to somebody, it does not automatically bring you to the business of the Waragi.
Since the joint security forces intensified simultaneous cordon and search, 244 guns, 930 rounds of ammunition and over 6,669 heads of livestock have been recovered.
Pressure mounted on warriors in desperation, most of them have resorted to stealing, targeting village saving schemes, house breaking in. The joint security forces, we are managing this emerging situation and trend, and we are always on top of the situation. Therefore, we remain committed to protecting the total integrity of our country, disarm local communities of illegal firearms, aid civil authorities during disaster in order to create conducive conditions for socio-economic transformation in this sub-region.